live. So today, we're gonna be, ooh, I'm missing a little bit of hay, but we're raking and baling, first crop hay. We got the, case LB434R with the, rake on the front, raking the hay into swaths as we go, so you don't have to pre-rake it. And we're popping square bales out the back. And it's late in the evening too, so I'm trying to get this hay made before it rains. Oh, you got the versatile 310 on the baler. Half of this field was made into grass squares, and then this half is made into hay squares. But this is actually a pretty cool setup. I've seen it done in real life a couple times. Makes a lot more sense than raking and then baling a second. Later on that day, you can do this all in one pass. But I finally got my controls and my game and all that stuff sorted out. I had it earlier before where the controls were backwards, like my gas pedal made me go in reverse, and my clutch pedal would make me go forward, and the machines would automatically drive themselves forward. Stuff like that. So I finally got that sorted out. I don't know what I did to fix it, but I fixed it. And I had a blue screen and everything like that, but got it all sorted out. I'm missing hay. I'm gonna have to adjust my GPS on the next pass. Hey Mark. Why would I turn the hazards and beacons on? I'm in the field. I'm raking hay. I'm not out on the road. I definitely got to adjust my GPS because I'm missing too much hay. Oops, I'm gonna bump that bale. I'm gonna put a message out on Facebook right now that I am live, just so people know. Okay. Got the post out that I'm live. Okay. I'll turn this off real fast. Oops. I would have busted that bale to bits in real life, but it's farm sim. Luckily that doesn't happen. Okay. Oops, wrong button. I need to shift course to the right and decrease the working width by a little bit. And we should be okay now. We shouldn't miss anything. But once we're done raking the hay, I gotta go pick up the semi-trailer and stack these bales and just get them in the shed for now. I'll stack them nice and neat later. I'll probably buy a telehandler or front loader or something and stack them. And another thing I did is I downloaded the GPS with Green Star sounds. So I can run Green Star instead of just standard high-pitched annoying GPS. I like the Green Star sounds a lot better. Then I've got one more field of hay on the ground across the road, which I was planning on chopping, but I'm thinking more of chopping corn silage, so I might just, I don't know, I'll probably end up chopping the grass, and if I sell it, I sell it. But I got the rake hooked up to the Minneapolis Moline tractor, and I'm gonna rake that tonight too. Or I might not rake it tonight, depending on that. Alright, I need to nudge that bale out of my way. But I've always liked the look of the yellow and the red with the versatile tractors. I think it looks really cool. I figured it would be a good dairy tractor. And I downloaded a John Deere 4440, which I have back at the farm. Well, I'll show that. And then I downloaded a new Challenger MT800, which I will be doing a mod review on probably Tuesday. And I'll be showing off the features of that in a video. A4840. Yeah, this really is a beautiful tractor. It's one of my favorites, minus the deers. Alright, I'm gonna spin here and make a second headland pass because it's really annoying me how narrow this is. I've had this tractor for probably 6 or so months now. It's been released. It was originally released in, I believe it was Anarchy. but I can send it to you if you want. It's out there. I'm not going to send it to everyone, but if you want it, I'll get it to you. Oh, we got all that to rake yet, which isn't much. All the bales that are over there are grass bales, and then this half of the field's hay. So I figured I'd split the field because one whole field of hay bales, I'd have enough hay to last me a couple of years, which is really what you don't want. But I've got someone who made me a custom logo for my trucks. So I'm gonna figure out how to put that on like my seed tender trucks and maybe a few other machines. And just put an MB Farms logo on some of the machinery. Right now I don't have any cows because I haven't made any feed yet. This is my first feed I've made for this year. So once I do, oh come on, why am I missing more again? Once I get distiller's corn this fall, we will be buying cows. Just right now I don't have any cows because of no feed. I don't know, I might buy a few, being I have some feed now. They just won't get their corn, but they'll be I'll at least have like 10 of them or something for now. And I'll buy a little bit more later on. But we've got a lot of bales. So I'll just be running trucks back and forth, and if I have any extra bales, I'm just gonna probably take them to the sell point. Because I don't need 8 truckloads of bales sitting in the shed. Yeah, it would be I won't be able to fit it on, well, I might put it on some of my tractors, like the 8R and 9R, and maybe some of my dairy equipment. Just shrink it down and put it on like the hood right there in front of the cab or something like that on the tractors. And I can put it on the window of a combine or something like that. Just to kind of brand my equipment. And then I'm thinking if I can figure it out to put it on my stream overlays. Too, just to have a little MB Farms logo in the bottom left corner or something. Oops, are we gonna bump that a little bit? Now, I am going to, another thing I want to do is take the Green Star globe and put it on some of these tractors that don't have a GPS globe on them. Just put the Green Star globe on them. It's easy enough to do, I just have to remember to do it because I keep forgetting. Just put a green star on there. Because it doesn't have to be a John Deere tractor to have a green star globe on it. Yeah, it's a lot of hay bales. I don't think we're going to be keeping all of them. Keeps most of them, but we don't need all these. That's for sure. Yeah, I put it out on Facebook and for someone to see if they would make a logo for me, and within a couple minutes I had a logo sent to me, so that was nice. I'm gonna put that on a couple of machines. I gotta learn how to do it though, because I did something wrong with it yesterday where I screwed up the whole tree, like the scene graph tree, and it messed up my camera, so I couldn't move it up and down or stuff like that. Yeah, I messed it up somehow, so I gotta fix that to make a Gale whole-type chopper. That would be nice. Something different than the really bad John Deere or the Massey choppers out there. Something a little bit different. That would be a nice machine. Alright, I'm gonna spin this way because I know that bale is gonna be in my way. So I'm gonna go in this way. Got one more little pass there, like that one row. Then we're gonna grab the semi and run some trucks back and forth. Because I'd rather get the bales out of the field and then rake that grass tomorrow or later tonight. Okay, 4840, sorry. I am gonna show off that 4440 at the farm. It is public. It's not a private mod. But I'm gonna show that to you guys. Spin around and get a few of these missed little things here. I'm not worried about getting every little piece that I missed. Yeah, I'll make you a moderator. Alright, we're done baling. Okay, we'll get this back in the shed. I really don't feel like stacking bales, but I'm going to. I'm gonna sell that New Holland baler there, because we don't need it. I got some forestry stuff here too. Here's the 4440. I got a 6-row 7000 planter. Here's the truck. Okay, we are set for square bales. Set the work position. Oh, I guess we're stacking grass bales first. And yes, I am using the auto load feature. I don't want to go through each of these bales and stack them with the front loader. You don't want to get a hay bale on here. Only want grass. Alright, 6 more bales. We got 1 load. Three more bales. So it looks like we'll get 2 loads of grass. So that probably means about 2, maybe 3 loads of hay. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this in the shed for now. We'll stack them later. Probably do that off camera because that's gonna be pretty boring. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. I'm gonna store the hay in a completely different barn. Try to crank this thing, get it lined up here. How about right there? Hopefully that worked. Yeah, kinda. Oh well, it's in the shed for now. Yeah, it's out of the way. It won't get rained on. That's all I'm worried about right now. There we go. Didn't work for the first bale. Alright, you got these little bit of bales up here, then we gotta unload these and go grab the hay bales. I already got straw from the winter wheat harvest that we did a few days ago. Yeah, room for 3 more bales, and I think we have 2 more bales out on the field, so that's perfect. Whoa. That wasn't good. Okay. Got all our grass bales on the truck. I'm gonna put them in the barn. We might sell some of them, but for now I'm just gonna put them in the barn. It's getting really dark out pretty fast, but right there. That was better. Alright, let's go get these hay bales. We might have to sell a load of bales straight off the field of hay. I've got quite a few hay bales. Okay, this should be set to go. Nope. There we go. Now it is. But now we're just gonna stack these. And then it can rain. Well, it can rain once we get that hay chopped over there. Well, I guess it could rain before we chop it because it's being chopped. It really doesn't matter as much what the moisture is. I mean, you don't want it coming out in clumps out of the chopper, but it can be a little bit more wet than a bale. Yeah, if this was real life going 50 miles an hour through the field, I think you'd put a hole in the roof from bouncing so much. I could. I didn't put the back hitch on this trailer, but I really could do a double trailer. But then, backing it up into the shed and stuff like that, I'd have to detach it and hook it back up, and I think this is faster, actually, than getting a double trailer. Yeah, we've got quite a few more loads. Alright, we've got one more bale to go on this trailer. Okay. Got one load of bales, hay bales, and then we got probably two more. So I'm gonna I gotta find somewhere to put these bales. Not sure where I'm gonna put them, but it's getting really dark. But I want to get these bales out of the field because I don't want them getting rained on. Now these bales, I don't know where I'm gonna put them. Oh, I know where I'm gonna put them, down here by the silage pits. Or the silage bunker, or whatever you call it. We're gonna be using those harvester silos there. We're not gonna be using the bunker here. There's our chopping setup. We got one chopper on the haylage and then one for corn. But when I chop, I'm gonna use the two wagons together on one chopper. That was just so I could get them home from the shop. get another load. We have a manure spreader, which we won't be needing for a while because we don't have any cows yet. I'm not sure if that manure spreader that we own can take slurry or not. Yeah, it can. So I'm pretty sure we can spread slurry and manure with that. The coon. If not, then we'll just buy a slurry spreader. Not that big of a deal. Either way works. Okay, we're good. We got bales being stacked. Just gonna run up back and forth across the field. Yeah, we've easily got 2 more loads of bales out of here. That's weird. You can see the lights through the trailer there. That's interesting. I'm gonna weave in between the 2 bales here just so I can stack them a little bit faster. And that one didn't stack for some reason. You have to get pretty close to the bales to stack. Maybe it's easier just to do 1 row at a time, it might go faster. Alright, it's what, 3 more bales and we're full. Okay, we got another full load of hay. Probably got 1 or 2 more loads. There we go. We got 1, maybe 2 more loads. And then when we fast time, it's gonna rain. And then we'll rake that other stuff. And we'll chop that tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be able to get all these bales on this load. Whoa. Thought I turned before the ditch, but apparently not. Alright, so we can fit 4 more bales. And we got 1 more, so we're good. Perfect. That's all our hay bales and grass out of this field. Alright, once we get this unloaded, I'm gonna end the stream for now. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here for now. Thanks for everyone who came out and watched the stream, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.